right. Hello, hello. How are we doing, GalaxyCon? Hey, are we ready for some D&D? Are we ready for some dead players? We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Don't worry about it. All right, so a little introduction here. My name is Coulter. I am the community manager for Misty Mountain Gaming. So if you've been on the exhibit floor and you've seen that big black tent, I don't know. Oh God, sorry. If you've seen that big black tent, a bunch of cool dice, leather bags, all that stuff, that's us. I'll be there the rest of the weekend. Come by, say hi. If you wanted to know about DMing or anything like that, happy to do it. And we're gonna have some fun, okay? Sweet. Are we ready to meet all of our players? Okay, so we're gonna start down here. Dave, do you want to introduce yourself and your character?
Sure, I'm Dave. I'm here because somebody else has to drop out. And I'm playing a barbarian. And I'm putting out a name.
You
so
choose
I'm
it.
gonna call him
Hutch?
Yeah, Hutch. All right. So we got Hutch the Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Lua. I'm one of the Cosplay After Dark performers and tabletop guests for the weekend. I have a very cool show called Dice and Daydreams where we do a bunch of different one-shots, different themed systems. And today I'm playing Poppy. She is a little tiefling bard who ran away from her circus family to pursue her dreams. And she plays a really bad recorder that for some reason sounds good to other people. So she's just here to join the crew for another adventure.
Sick.
Hi, my name is, I have a hot microphone. My name's Tyler Wood. I'm going to whisper. My name's Tyler Wood. I'm a comedian from Raleigh. Very happy to be here in Oklahoma. Can I please get this turned down just a little bit? I'm sorry I'm so good at projecting. Okay, that's perfect. All right, great.
ASMR mic.
It's a little ASMR for you. I'm a comedian from Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know, I haven't talked to you guys too much about your D&D experience. I have a very loose rule of cool, small amount of experience the last couple of years playing with some other comedians in Raleigh. We have a live show that we do at the comedy club there, and if you're a stickler for D&D rules, don't go. You're not going to have a good time. But I like to think we have a good time. We have a lot of fun. It's funny, I hope. But I am playing a level 10 Aarakocra druid that I have named AIE. A lot of vowels in there, a lot of vowels, but just know when anything's going wrong, you can come to AI and ask whatever you want, and he will have an answer.
Perfect.
Hi friends, I'm Lexi Nieto. I'm hosting some of the panels this weekend. I don't think this microphone is on, so I'm going to pretend because I majored in theater.
You have the opposite problem.
That's okay. I got this. I'm playing a human cleric named Leanne, and that's all you need to know about her.
All right. Well, short and sweet. You guys ready? All right. So, we are in a world of magic and adventure, and there stands a very, very tall mountain. It scrapes the sky, piercing the clouds, and snow blankets the landscape as the wind howls through its icy cliffs. This place has been the center of many, many stories and has captured the minds of many adventurers. And today, the allure of myth and legend has brought this group of adventurers to its frigid wastes. This particular group is after one thing that's better than fame, and that's fortune. Specifically, the fortune of the Ashen Emperor. As you guys crunch down on the snow, making your way up this mountain, you can see the last refuge before your final ascent. There is a small rickety tavern that is nestled into the snowy cliffside many, many miles up the mountain. The air has gotten thin, and the sign is dusted with snow, and you can read that it says, "The last full breath." What would you like to do?
Go inside and get a drink.
Just like that. Sorry, what was your character's name one more time?
Leanne.
Leanne charges forward, stomping in her steadfast cleric way up to the tavern, pushing open the door. Anyone else?
I'll follow.
Yeah, definitely follow.
All right. As you all follow in, the air immediately shifts from this crisp, frigid, just cold that has been seeping into your bones into this deep, warm, almost thick sensation. It hits you like a wall as you begin to wade into this tavern. And you can see on the back wall, there's this very long bar with a incredibly jovial red dragonborn. He wears this open leather vest showcasing his brilliant red scales and his well-muscled figure. And behind him is every manner of bottle, jar, fur, equipment you could possibly want to summit a mountain. Between you and him, there are a bunch of cluttered, empty tables, except for a handful that are occupied by these lounging patrons. What do you do?
I'd like to greet all the patrons, let them know what's up. So I do the traditional greeting of my people. What's up, losers? The heroes are here. And then I throw a chair to punctuate it. Let them know we don't take any crap.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So with that, all of the patrons immediately shift their focus to you. They were kind of lazily looking into their cups, and now there's a mixture of like awe, stupidity, and a little frightened air to them. However, the bartender at the back just bursts out laughing. This deep, I like you already.
Oh God, this is awful.
I'm just happy somebody likes me. That's not usual for this character.
Oh, well, welcome. This is the last full breath. My name is Ham, and what can I do you for?
I'm sorry, did you say ham?
Ham, yep.
Yep, okay.
H-A-M.
Just checking.
Mm-hmm. It's short for Hammond.
I didn't ask, but thank you.
Oh, well. You can be polite about it.
Ham, I'll take a pint whenever you got a second.
Yep, I have many seconds.
Do you have any ham by chance? Do you happen to... Any meats in the back? Anything?
And he sort of begins to puff out his chest. Well, I got plenty of ham. And I do have sandwiches, yes.
Okay, all right. I'm interested in one or the other, but not both.
We'll see where it takes us.
Okay, all right.
I am interested in both.
One at a time. So he scurries off to get a pint and a handful of sandwiches.
Can you hold on? What is that measurement? A handful of sandwiches. One, he's just grabbing it with one hand.
Well, so he's a
Defiling the
dragonborn,
bread.
so he has claws.
Okay.
So it becomes almost like a little kebab situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You got like one on each claw.
Correct, yeah. He holds them like bugles almost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can I eat one off of his finger? I'm gonna
I thought you said you didn't want both. We gotta back up.
change my mind.
Remind me what Ham looks like.
So Ham is a red dragonborn.
Okay, so that was him.
Yep.
Not as hot and compelling as I thought this would be. Very, very silly. Okay.
Very speciest of you.
Well, no, he sounded hot in the description, and then we went really into the ham sandwich bit, and it's just a completely different situation.
Sorry, did you want a ham sandwich? You could have just asked.
No.
Essentially, what this one shot is going to be is just us describing the sandwiches as we.
I'm just
the
confused as to
flavors.
how this always happens with us.
It's taped like finger.
Yeah, he's a little uncomfortable as you slurp the ham sandwich off of his claw, but
Oh my God.
he blushes a little bit. You can see it through the red scales. Impressive.
This is how you make friends.
Do we know exactly what the treasures are that we're looking for? Like they're specific, or we're just kind of like
No.
we know it's there, but we're going to.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
heard.
You have a general idea
Okay.
of there is this lost temple that is supposed to be on the peaks of this mountain
Okay.
that is filled with the treasure of the Ashen Emperor. And that is all you know.
Hey, Ham. I know my colleagues are offering pleasantries, but we're here on business, and I'd really like it if you can give us any information about the local scene, maybe where someone would find some treasure, and then I'll like pull out like a little piece of gold and just like slide it over.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh hell yeah!
First roll of the game.
Okay, so a 13 plus a 12 makes it so it's a 25.
Quick math. All right.
Persuade some more sandwiches.
Yeah, so as the rest of your party is devouring ham in one way or another, you begin to very slyly slip him this coin, and he raises one of his scaled eyebrows. Well, there is something that I think we could help you with. And he pulls out this rolled tube of parchment. It is sealed with this wax seal.
Can we smoke it? Is it like...
You could certainly try.
Okay.
And so he sort of proffers it towards you. I do happen to have a map to a specific lost temple.
This feels so easy. Can I like insight check him?
Sure.
Oh, my insight's so bad. That's
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it was a 10.
All right. With that, it's hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
So you all watch as Poppy tries to progress the story. And
I'm just very questionable.
is unsure about the legitimacy of the offer that Ham has for you. Is there anything else the rest of you would like to do?
Where'd you get this? And why do you just have it laying around?
Well, I am a purveyor of a shop that sells valuable things, and it looked valuable.
You didn't answer the question.
I can't give away my secrets.
You haven't.
Not for 1 gold.
You haven't tried to do this yourself?
You know, the thing that I've learned that's very neat about gold is if you're dead, you can't spend it. So, no.
I trust this man implicitly.
I really need you to be the muscle right now. You're not helping.
I have an intelligence 8. He gave us a free map.
Is it free?
It is not free.
It was free for me because you paid.
You know what? Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, Betty.
Yeah, you.
I swear to God.
Yeah, see if you can get this free map.
Guidance.
You can add a D4 to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, add the D4.
18.
18. Okay.
What's the
Well, I do find you entertaining, and you are my new friends, so I can offer you a deal. 30 gold.
What if we put on, we're actually a traveling band that I've decided right now. And what if we put on the performance of a lifetime for your bar and we give you entertainment tonight and the night that we come back from this? We're like a really big deal.
What's your name?
The Beatles. Ever heard of us?
Actually, I have.
Yeah, that's
What?
us.
Yeah, you should have led with that. Come on. You know what? Play me a little ditty today and the day that you come back, and you have a deal.
That seems pretty good. I think that's a good deal. Should we take this deal? The Beatles.
Sure.
Sounds great.
I'll be Pete Best.
Okay.
All right. I would like everyone to roll a performance
There we go.
check for me.
All right.
Can I give Bardic
Yeah, oh God is
inspiration?
right.
Sure.
I'm gonna give it to. Oh gosh, what is everybody? I'm gonna give you some bardic inspiration, which means you can
Nice.
add a D8 to your roll.
I got a 3 with a +1. That's a 4.
I got a
Oh, yeah.
19 minus 1.
Okay.
As the star of this band, I suggest you guys all fall in line.
20.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Okay, with the bardic inspiration.
With everything.
Okay, cool. 16 plus 12 is what? 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. Okay. Leanne, what instrument are you playing? Knee slapping. Okay.
That's good.
She don't give a nothing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear Yesterday from the Beatles on the bad recorder?
That is about right.
It's just how it
so
goes.
you all begin to fill this tavern with music, and the Aarakocra is getting down. What instrument are you playing?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I am playing the quarterstaff, also keeping time.
All right.
So we have 2 percussion instruments.
Yeah.
We get completely different tempos.
Oh yeah, I'm doing like a 3. It's a weird thing. It's like math rock.
I'm in 12/8. This is bad.
So I'm sorry. AEI? How?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
They can never pronounce it if they're not Aarakocra.
True. So AEI is masterfully playing the quarterstaff, doing a mixture of like beating on the ground with it and then sort of flipping it down to hit a table for like a different note.
And then like a little air guitar for
Yeah.
like a second.
It is honestly just enrapturing. And that is only complemented by little Poppy doing her darndest to save whatever the hell Leanne is doing.
She's
She came for a pint, man. Pint and treasures.
She
isn't it?
did.
She's definitely like sitting there, like giving the shifty eyes, like we practiced this. We're good at this.
All right, and you all play your little ditty, and you watch as Ham has just the stoniest expression across his face.
Oh, God.
His eyes are ice, just dead, as he listens to the entire song. Doesn't say anything, doesn't tap his foot.
At one
Nothing.
point during my performance, I do point right at him though.
You point at him, and he's just dead inside, right? And then you finish. You give a flourish and a bow. Ham is just awash with all of the emotions that you felt he should have felt during the performance, but he was just taking it all in. You know what? I think that may be the best performance that has ever happened in this establishment, particularly you. And he points at Leanne.
Cheers, mate.
The Beatles, you know.
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
And with that, he hands you the map.
Oh, hell yeah. See?
Easy.
Pretty good. You did really good.
Perfect. We're the Beatles.
Well, this pint was just delicious. Team, I thank you again for enjoying the performance. Another bow, yes, I know. It was really great. Everybody, please, this way to the table. We can decipher this map right now. Thank you. I want to guide everybody over to
All
a
right.
table a little bit away. And then I want to glance back at the people that were sitting at the other table. What are they?
Give me a perception check.
Let's roll a different dice. It gave me a 3. How about
Yeah.
that? All right, that one gave me a 2. So I don't even want to plus anything to that. Where is my? I'm not good at D&D Beyond. I usually have a paper.
It's okay. I'll kind
I
of do
feel
like
I'm
a
20,000 years
a
old.
little
Okay.
huddle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, it's
For us.
plus 6, so 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's better than not.
Right.
Yeah, so all of the people seem to be enjoying themselves.
Okay.
They are taking stock of you. You are definitely the most lively group that is currently inside of The Last Breath.
I point at one of them as I go by.
And he
Yeah.
falls over.
Oh, wow.
He's had one too many. And so with that, you all find a little table. You gather up as Poppy reaches her arms around you to kind of guard your new secrets. Who is looking at the map first?
All right, who can read?
Well,
I'll open it up
I'm
pretty
out.
fast.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to. Yeah.
All right, so as you go to crack the map open, give me another perception check. Or you can do investigation, either or.
Okay, let's.
Whichever you're better at.
roll both and decide.
Yeah. Well, investigation is -1, so we're not going to do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, God, I just need to. There's a curse over here. There's bad spirit. That was a 3, so +6 is 9.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's happening.
Would you like these dice?
Huh?
You want to try those?
Try another set.
Try those.
I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
May
7, 8, 9. This is the 10th D20.
Okay, perfect. All right. So you look at the map, you crack open that wax seal and roll it out. You all can see
Excuse me. Sorry.
there is the last breath is marked towards the bottom, and then there's this sort of dotted line path.
Is there a key so we know what that dotted line path means?
There sure isn't.
Good luck.
Yeah, it is. There is a compass on it, so you know what side is north and what side is south. However, there's no like distance measured or anything like that on it. But you have a general idea of the directions that you want to go.
There's no possible way this can go wrong.
That's the one thing you're not supposed to say
Everything
before we
will
do
go
this.
great.
That's not better.
I love your
but
attitude,
thank
buddy.
you.
Is there an X marks the spot kind of thing at the end of the dotted line?
Yeah. So the dotted line begins to weave its way up the mountain, and you can see it sort of comes up to this clearing, and then there's a split. There is this like little doorway that is marked there, and then the dotted line continues up and goes across this like bridge, and then the dotted line continues all the way to the top where a temple is like marked on the map.
Okay.
No topography.
It is a mountain. That is the topography that is given.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is.
It's like
it
IKEA
is-
directions.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
very
okay.
simple.
Just
Very
in
very
another
simple.
language, gotcha.
Yes.
May I take a closer look at it and see if there's anything that I can tell just from like traveling between either like history with maps or arcana? Maybe there's some like weird magic.
Sure.
Which one feels okay to you?
You know what? Try both.
Okay. So I did arcana first. That was awful.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one was better. I got a 5 on arcana,
Okay.
and then 18, 19, 20, 18 plus, wait, 15 plus 8. Math is so hard.
15 plus 8. So what was that one for? Sorry.
That one was for the history, just seeing if there was
History.
like anything.
Okay. So you begin to look over it. It doesn't appear to be magical. It appears to be mundane in every sort of way. And then you begin to sort of check what you have read about for the lost treasure and what is on this map. Everything seems to line up. You don't have a ton of information about it, but looking over it, it does seem to be a fairly recent map.
Did we check the back?
You have not checked the back.
Let's flip it over.
All right. Flip it over and give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
What's it like to roll higher than a 3?
I have a good one. That is an 18 plus 4 is 22.
Wow, yeah. So with that, you begin to look over the back of the map. And there's nothing on the paper itself. However, you do notice now that the cracked wax seal is a like smiling ham.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You mean like the
It
Like
like
the character?
yes, it is the character,
Oh,
the
okay.
red dragonborn
Not a piece of pig.
smiling.
Yeah, not
Okay,
a ham.
gotcha.
Unfortunately, is not a ham sandwich with a mouth.
I was thinking the old cartoony thing.
Oh,
you know, like,
sure. Yeah, like a cured ham with a little bone. Yeah, unfortunately not.
Damn.
Okay, interesting. That's fine. We don't have time. Let's just. Anybody opposed to just following this dotted path and seeing what we find?
This map seems like a great idea.
I think so too, buddy.
That's what worries me. But I'm okay to why not? We have time. We're not pressed for anything, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I am concerned about the amount of ham on this. But we don't really have much else of a choice, so I think it's okay if we try.
All right, let's do it. And then I storm out the door.
All right.
Easy enough.
Pam, you've been a delight. I'm sure we'll be back.
I can't wait. Bye. As you all charge out of the door, ready to meet your destiny atop of this mountain, you begin to follow the directions of the map, clomping through the snow. Whoever is leading the way, can you give me a nature check?
charging out first?
Yeah, I'm charging out first. I'm actually going to fly up into the air to get a little bit more of a lay of the land. I know it's a bit windy, so I'm going to keep it
Sure.
I'm going to keep it where you can't kill me. So
Jesus, I always forgot
Good
you
luck.
could do that.
yeah, so what am I doing?
Give me a perception check as you look over the landscape.
All right, a perception check. Is a 13 plus 4 is 17.
13 plus 4 is 17. Okay. Whoever is on the ground, give me a nature check.
I can't with this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was
break
bad.
another
Can
one?
we get a
Oh my gosh.
This is insane.
I rolled a 1. I see that nature does indeed exist.
It does indeed.
I rolled a 2 minus 1 with a total of 1, so I'm just so taken aback, I suppose,
Wait,
by
we're
my friend flying next to me.
I rolled a 2 plus a 2, so I got a 4. We're really bad at nature.
And with a 4, you did 4 times as good as the next
Yeah.
person.
Oh god.
Okay.
These have been rejected. They weren't good
I'm
enough.
so sorry.
All right. I'll show you how it's done. That's fine. All right. Yeah, so you are flying over. You're having a great time.
Yeah, having a blast.
Other than the cold, it is smooth sailing. And you can see the mountain has these like switchbacks that sort of like run up it that your party is currently following. And not too far ahead of where you all are is that like clearing that you saw on the map, this like circular sort of hollow inside of the mountain. And then just past that, you can see that there is a like bridge, this like rope bridge that has a person standing next to it.
Ooh, what does the person look like? Can I focus in on that?
Yeah. So as you try to take them in, they are just in heavy furs and like cloaks. They appear to be fairly small. They are almost as wide as they are tall. You can't tell if that's just the padding of all of the furs that they are wearing, or if that is just their normal stature.
Okay.
But unassuming, very moundish.
All right. I land and I go, we have a cubic person coming up on a bridge. So be aware.
As you land, you can see that the landscape has been a little bit more treacherous for your friends than it has been for you.
That sucks.
So Hutch and Leanne are both chest deep in snow right now. It's like, it's deeper than I thought. Poppy, you are like, I don't know, like knee deep in snow.
Yeah, she's a shorty.
Yeah, your infernal blood is kind of melting a little bit of it, but you guys are having a very difficult time traveling as you get this news that a cubic person is ahead of you.
Oh, perfect.
We should have been birds. This is bad. A cubic person?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You'll see when you get there.
What?
Yeah, it'll make sense.
But so you mean so the map is accurate, yeah? What we see is actually what's up there?
The 4 things drawn on there so far have been
Great.
true, yes.
Okay, great work. Thank you for that. Oh, God.
I take to the air again because it's cold down here in the snow. Good luck. Sounds like a skill issue.
Does anyone have any kind of warming lantern fire, something that they could...
You hear me say, I have a robe.
You could hold me. I'm a little warmer than most. Not in a weird way.
I land again.
That's a little worse. We'll like huddle and like kind of trudge through the snow together. That wasn't meant to be romantic. It was
Literally just efficient.
I'm not afraid of a little snow. I take off my shirt to prove to the snow that I'm manlier than any ice this snow. And I'm going to meet this cubic person, nipples akimbo.
All right.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
you should be good.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. If I may for just a second
Yeah?
before he kills himself.
He's currently removing his shirt.
So in this time, I cast Produce Flame. One of my cantrips. You're welcome, everybody. Don't say thank you all at once. Flickering flame appears in my hand. Blah blah blah. You guys know how that works. And I give everybody just a little bit of warmth.
fire.
I
God.
just try to keep him from dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 12 because I rolled really great.
Nice.
Not bad.
Okay, so with a 12, you take off your shirt and your nipples are definitely akimbo. Your teeth begin chattering, and you begin moving much, much slower than everybody else, but darn if you don't look cool.
You will hear us coming.
So you all begin to make your way deeper into the mountain. Before you get to the cubic person, you do come across this hollow inside of the mountain, this rounded out section where on the map there was a door that was drawn, and then the path continued. What would you all like to do?
Are we still like neck deep in snow?
As you've progressed further, it's now around your like shins.
Okay,
It's still deep. It is not neck deep.
Okay, great.
Correct.
I'll go up to the door and put my ear to it.
So you do not see a door.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
So that's something that's not accurate.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the map.
Oh, so you come up to this landing. You know a door is on the map, and you kind of like do a cursory glance as you get there, and it's just icy cliffs, a giant rock over here, like a little landing over that way where the path continues.
Anybody else see a discrepancy here?
I mean,
I found an inaccuracy, maybe? Do we care, or do we want to keep moving?
I'll call up to the bird in the sky and be like, should we look
What?
a little deep? Get down here.
What?
Get down here.
Oh, I land. What?
Do you think we should investigate this further before we go to see the cube man that you see?
Investigate what?
This little
There's
area.
supposed to be a door here.
Sure. I guess, yeah. If we're, yeah.
What do you think?
I think we investigate.
Okay.
I want to grab some kind of, if there's any sort of like pebbles or rocks or something, and throw it at the big boulder over on the other side.
Yeah. So you pick up you sort of like dig into the snow, and you're able to find a rock.
Okay.
You toss it. Dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Great.
No reaction from the big boulder.
All right. It's a nice boulder.
I shout, "This one's for the boys!" and I try and push the boulder over the edge.
Oh, okay. So you run up, screaming for the boys, shirt off, ready to rumble, to push this boulder.
Let's get Jesus out of there.
Yeah, hey. Happy Easter.
Give me an athletics check.
There's no way this can go wrong. 21.
21.
Nice.
So as you scream and push, you all watch as the veins on his arms begin to pop. His back ripples as he pushes against this boulder, and it begins to shift. It cuts out a section in the snow. Do you want to try to push it all the way off the cliff?
Of course.
Yeah, with the 21, that's easy enough. You begin pushing it, and you roll it through, and it cuts this deep trough of snow into this landing that you all are currently standing in. And you give it a heave. Goosh, 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 goosh. Goosh, 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 goosh. Goosh. As you all look over, and you have successfully pushed this boulder. Everyone else looks back, and you can see behind this boulder there is in fact a door.
Excellent. I put my ear up to this door.
You stick your ear against this door. You don't hear anything.
Try knocking.
Should we?
Not sure if that's a good idea.
You can do like two things with the door.
I put
Knock
my
on him and
face
The
open it.
next option I'm hoping is going to be open, because that's what I like to do, but very, very gently. Very.
I put my face up
softly.
to the door and I loudly proclaim, "We moved your boulder, loser!"
All right. So you put your face up to the door. Just for fun, give me a dexterity check.
Oh dear.
18.
18. As you scream into this door, your tongue gets dangerously close to the frozen stone. But you scream into it, nothing happens, and you're going to try to open the door?
Yeah. Gingerly with gloves.
Sure. Are you pushing or pulling?
Pulling.
Pulling. So as you go to pull the door It does not move.
It might be a push.
Oh, right. Try and do it with my.
Yeah, you
What is this called?
throw a shoulder.
Thank you.
Your upper arm.
Yes, thank you.
The upper arm goes into the door. Can you roll a strength check for me?
Yes, please, for the love of God. Okay, we've got a 12. Let's see what I can add to that. Holy God.
Never been so excited for math.
I know. Wow. Yeah, really, actually. All right, strength we said. Hello? Is that like a different? Is that a separate
It should just be on the top. You can also roll
There she is.
athletics.
Plus
Yeah.
2, so,
Okay.
so 14.
14. So as the cleric proclaims to their god, they put their upper arm into the door, and it gives way.
Great.
Yeah. Almost a little too strong. You sort of stumble in. It was not a tightly closed door.
It was just a push. We've all been there.
So the door swings open, and you all can now see there's this like roughly hewn set of stairs that is winding upwards.
It is very dark in here.
It is quite dark in there.
How much?
You got those flames, my friend?
What?
You got those flames?
Quick question. I do have the flames. Do you? How is it? Just staircase up? There's not like a little foyer or anything like that.
There's a very small landing.
Okay.
But not a room big enough to call a foyer.
Okay. A foyer if you're not.
I am from the south.
Okay, I was just gonna see if I could fly. I produce flame with my hand.
No.
I guess I'll lead us up the stairs.
All right. So you all begin to go up the stairs. You are climbing. Everyone give me a constitution check.
No. Just a regular check.
Yep.
You.
Uh-oh, there it is. Your stuff's creeping into mine. It's radiating out.
It's infecting down the table.
Yeah.
What was that? What were we rolling for?
Constitution.
Constitution, okay.
Well, it's a nat 1, but I do have a +1, so 2.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
Nice.
24.
The shirt was weighing him down, and now he's free.
Yeah, for real. Damn.
Hutch is just charging up these stairs, taking them 2 at a time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The rest of you are huffing and puffing, pouring sweat that's almost immediately freezing across your brows as you are making your way up these stairs. They seem almost never ending.
I want to produce dancing lights just to give us a little bit more
thank you.
light
Ooh,
on
yeah.
top of what I have going on. So
4
we'll
little
each have
globules.
Yep. I'd assume each one of us have our own little guy.
Yeah. You give a light orb to each person, illuminating the staircase. You know what? Hutch, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
3. You see the next stairs in front of you, and you are locked in, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
One after another. You are quickly leaving behind the rest of your party.
Bud, you see anything up there?
Am I that far ahead that I?
You can hear like an echo of it, yeah.
I see more stairs.
Can I do an Arcana check on the stairs?
Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Good thinking.
Oh my god. These things are tricky. All right, that is an 8 plus 5 is 13.
13. So as you are making your way up the stairs, you have nothing to do except look at them. And so you begin to look for signs of magic. And as you do, you can see that there are like these light inscriptions that are written on each stair.
Neat.
I take some schmutz from my torch and put it on one stair, and I keep walking to make sure we're not in the Legend of Zelda situation.
Ooh, smart.
Perfect,
There
perfect.
is, guys, I just want to let you know there is some type of inscription on the stairs.
Oh, God. Can you read it?
Can I read it?
You can tell that it's magical.
I can tell it's magical.
Okay. Can anybody else? Can I decipher it? What is it? Is it like symbols? Is it anything that
I
can
speak
make out?
Aarakocra, Auran, Common, and Druidic.
Okay.
Is it any of those for
It is not any of those.
Damn.
You can tell it is less a language and more like arcane symbols.
Symbols. Okay.
It's more of a vibe.
Correct.
More of a vibe for sure.
You think it probably does have some type of magical attribute.
Right.
You're not quite sure what it is yet.
Have we passed the smuts?
As you all begin to continue making your way, you do pass the smuts.
Okay. Okay.
The schmutz is so silly.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hutch has not passed it again.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. So you all are
He hasn't
behind
passed it
him.
again.
As you are making your way up, you pass this mark on the stairs,
But we've not
but Hutch has not.
So
After the first time, do we pass it again?
we are not, in fact, in.
In like a
yeah.
repeating.
Yeah.
You have not passed it again. You've passed it one time because you were behind him.
Got it. We thought we were seeing it more than once. We're like, again? Okay.
Can I
No,
see
no,
if
no,
I
sorry.
can read it or like decipher what the symbols mean?
Sure. Yeah. Give me an Arcana
Arcana
check.
check.
Yeah.
God.
Unless you have like a spell that does something with
I
it.
don't think so. Let me double check. I don't think I do. No. No, I don't think I do. But I
Yeah.
do have a good little plus to my Arcana, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's a natural 20. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Oh my
We did move this boulder.
goodness. Wow. Wow. Bloody P dice. Yay!
Yay! So with that, you look at these runes and you begin to decipher them, and you realize that there is this phrase that it's asking for, and so you say the magic words, and as you do, you can feel the stairs begin to shake.
Oh.
There's this rumble. You all feel it as this grinding of stone against stone. And the stairs begin to shift upwards.
Oh. Oh.
I take flight and
Hang
hover above.
Yeah, you
Assuming
begin
I-
to hover above as your party members are ushered upwards.
Oh, then I'll
Okay.
land again. I'll take the ride.
Yeah.
Buddy, you see anything coming towards you yet?
You also feel this. You are now moving upwards.
Perfect.
Did I just
Get
make
my
an
axe
escalator?
to hit a thing. I don't know what the thing is, but it's getting hit.
Like, do you see like an opening, any light, any sort of end of the tunnel? We're still just going.
give me one more perception check.
Oh, please, buddy. Guidance.
Yeah, you can add a D4 to it.
Natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. As the stairs begin to move, you do see there is a faint light that is getting closer and closer and closer to you.
Yo.
I'm going towards the light.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, God, I hope that doesn't mean what it could mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going, buddy. We'll be there in a second.
This is oddly concerning to me. I'm gonna try and take some speed up and get up a little quicker.
All right, you all begin to bustle your way up these stairs. It is now a much, much faster process that you are also moving with the stairs. So like running up an escalator, you guys make it to the top, no issues, very quick. Hutch is already there, axe out, nipples out, just looking for anything.
Okay.
And seeing nothing outside of a lone temple. You all have made it to the top of this mountain.
I think we skipped your cubic friend. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll circle back with him later.
Okay. Circle.
I did want to see the cube, man.
Is that going to go over well?
We don't talk about it.
All right.
We're
Any
theoretically
opposed to?
way above this cube guy.
Theoretically, yeah.
I just turn around and just let him know we're superior. Hey,
Oh, dear.
we made it up here, dork.
Okay, but I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna just usher him slowly towards.
Oh, is he-
You know, you're doing so good. You are doing so good. We're gonna keep focused. We're gonna keep moving forward just like you did on those stairs. You did great. I'm gonna give him a fist bump.
I look down. I can see the square guy. Is he squaring up? Is he ready to? He's ready to throw hands.
Hang on. Oh, come on, everybody.
Somehow the cubic guy has gotten more cube-like. That's crazy. As you all begin to usher towards the temple, you think you hear a faint. Can't make it out. You have more important things. You go towards the temple.
I hope that wasn't a warning.
Why would it be?
You know, who's to say? Let's bust in. What are we looking at?
Manifesting positivity.
So once again, you guys come up to this large stone door at the entrance of this temple.
Oh, I just remember, I look into my bag.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me a book on this pre-built character, and I remember now that the book has everything I need to know about this temple in it.
Yeah, that is absolutely something that I gave you, and it's not being made up on the spot right now.
I have a book.
It's on the iPad. I can see it. The book says that this is a pull door.
That would have been useful earlier.
Yeah,
That would have been very useful.
Well, the last
look
one was
for
a
the
push
secrets
door.
there.
This
One's a pull door. It's a different one. Okay, all right.
You want to do
Keeping
the
you on your
honors?
toes.
No, I want to hang back. I want somebody else to try it. I have the book. I'm going to keep reading.
Right.
I
Gotta
don't
stay
trust this
focused.
stupid book. I pushed the door.
You go. Give me a strength check.
It opens both ways.
12.
12. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
21.
21. You stop right before.
I was about to poop my pants.
Correct. The door is not moving.
I guess I'll pull it.
You go up, you pull it, it opens.
No problem.
Nice and smooth.
All right.
Are there like any other sigils around this temple that are similar to like the ones we saw on the stairs, or anything that have note?
Not on the outside.
Okay.
So you look at it, everything is very weathered, beaten down stone, or it is covered in snow.
Got it.
We don't have time for this, and I storm in.
Yeah, so you push forward into this like sort of opening foyer.
A foyer.
A foyer.
Oh my goodness! Is it marble?
It's not.
We have so many
I'm so
requests.
sorry to let you down.
What's even the point?
So you push your way into this temple foyer, and you can see it is very barren. It does look like people have been here before. There is nothing of note. There are no statues. There is literally just a room with a bunch of snow in it.
I'm assuming there's no, like, we can't see any passageways, any doors, any nothing that we can see right now.
Yeah. I forgot in my description. You do see a door.
Okay.
So ahead of you,
What?
you're taking in this big empty room, and you can see ahead of you there is a door.
Do you want to go listen to it?
No, I think you can go ahead and read that book and tell me if it's a push or pull.
I read the book. What do I see?
You read the book, and it is again a pull.
Oh, it's a pull.
Yeah. And as you're looking at the book, it actually shows that this door leads into a room.
Oh.
Imagine
Let me
that.
read ahead. What's after that?
Yeah. After that, that room has 2 rooms on the side and 1 room ahead of it.
Okay. I don't want to read any further. I don't want to spoil
No,
myself.
I know.
It's like you telling me you had a book with a straight up map of this temple in it.
Listen, I was surprised as anybody when I found it. I thought I returned it.
Yeah, the librarian is very mad at you right now.
Yeah.
Late fees.
Yeah.
I think it was the librarian at the bridge. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's the
Yeah.
cubic figure.
Yeah, she's squaring up for sure.
She's squared up.
So going to this next door.
Yes.
What was that real? Like what beyond the door?
that
Were you just talking?
So you come up to this door,
Yeah.
and this door does have a inscription on it.
Okay.
Okay. That we can read.
What languages do you know?
Arakocra, Common, Druidic, and another one, Spanish.
Nice.
Giant orc.
Common, giant, orc.
I got a little common and infernal.
No, it's not. It's proficiency. Arakocra, Auran, Common, and Druidic.
Nice.
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Nice. So as you all are looking over all of this, it is indecipherable to everyone except Hutch.
Of course.
He has a hard time reading,
Surprised
but
if you got it.
it looks to be in giant.
Ooh.
It's real big.
What's it say?
So you look at it, and it says, "Ahead, heed the past."
What's it say?
Uh-oh.
Says everything is safe and we should go in.
Oh, okay.
It's just a general, it's just a thing. Come right in, everything's great. How are you?
I cross-referenced that with my book.
That seems very
So you actually find a
welcoming.
translation in the book
Oh, there's a translation of the book.
that says "Ahead, heed the heed the past."
Well, I think he's a little rusty with his gigant whatever it was, and it says.
Ahead, heed the past.
Ahead, heed the past. I suggest someone write that down because I cannot remember it.
Are you
Which
sure?
is-
He said he speaks giant.
What was that?
He seemed really confident he speaks giant.
Sure, listen to him. That's fine.
I'm just
The book's
saying.
lying.
he seemed really
The book's
confident.
lying.
We can listen to him as long as he goes first.
Yes, I'm fine with that. I like that idea.
Of course I go first.
All right.
I've been making great decisions.
You have. Genuinely, you have. I have no reason to not trust you in this moment. You go ahead, bud.
So you pull open the door, and you can now see in this room, it is strewn with dead bodies.
I start flipping through the book and that in there.
In various states of decay. There are skeletons, there are freshly frozen corpses, just viscera everywhere.
I cannot wait to look through all their pockets and look for loose change.
Can I speak with the dead?
Absolutely you can.
I'm so excited. This is the only thing I wanted to do today, and I didn't know if this would come up. Yes, I would like to find whatever looks like the freshest body, which is very gross to say.
Sure.
And I want to just go over to it and just see what's going on.
All right. So you see a body in just immaculate clothing. They have Supreme written across their chest.
Ooh.
They are quite fresh. And you
I think this one was fresh to death. That might have been what killed them.
Wow.
God, why do you guys always do this? And she'll just like kind of pop over.
so you cast your spell. The body begins to viciously convulse
God.
before you hear this like rasping breath come out of it.
Hi, I'm Poppy. We're the Beatles. And I was just wondering if you can, like, maybe, tell me what the last thing you remember was, maybe?
Fighting stone
Fighting stone, okay.
sword.
Sword. Cool. I don't really know what that means. She'll, like, look over and, like, turn around and be like, okay. Fighting sword stone.
None of us can hear what is being said, correct?
I
Right?
think you can hear it.
Yeah?
He only knows what he knew in his life and can only answer short questions, and I can ask up to 5 things.
Okay. But everybody can hear. It's not just you that can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
it's like a
Yeah.
raspy voice.
Can I ask? Can you ask a question for me?
You can ask it too.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Where'd you get that shirt? It's really nice.
No, we have 5.
We're down to 3.
Ham.
Knew it. Knew that guy had some good stuff. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
you all didn't look at his shop at all, by the way.
Yeah.
The rest of you get 1 question to make it useful.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Do you think he has shirts in my size?
He was quite inclusive.
Super useful.
That's 3.
Look over at Leon like, please.
What did you fight?
Statue.
Look around the room for a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone sword.
So, before being distracted by the giant pile of bodies, there is a very large, like 10-foot tall stone statue with a gigantic sword
Great.
that is positioned in front
Cool.
of the door directly ahead of you.
Okay.
Ask him if this was the one.
Ask
I
him
wouldn't.
what?
No.
Why did you come here?
Treasure.
Shit, they all came for the same reason.
Okay. And there's doors to the left and right as well, correct?
Correct.
There's 3 total?
Yep,
Okay.
there are 3 total.
All right.
And he is pointed at the one ahead of us.
Correct.
Thanks, guy. And she'll kind of give him like a little like pat and like try to.
Yeah.
She feels like it's reassuring, but she doesn't really know if it's actually doing anything.
As you pat him, like a section of his like scalp comes off.
It's really fine. It's fine. And she'll like wipe it on the shirt.
Are you gonna eat that?
I wasn't thinking about it, but that's really up to you.
Okay, I eat it.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
cold.
birds are gross, guys. They're real nasty.
Cold, slimy,
Delicious.
but kind of fresh.
I'm so sorry. I tried. She's like talking to him like these guys are just like all crazy. Fuck that thing. And she'll like point over at the big statue.
Yeah.
And kind of decipher like if we should just like should we go touch it?
No.
Do you think-
No,
You totally can.
Hold on, guys. I've
Feel
got a
free.
plan.
Yeah, you do.
All right. What's
Yeah,
the
you
plan?
do,
Tell us
buddy.
the plan. Don't rush the plan. Tell us.
Show
the
us.
plan.
Show, don't tell.
No.
Hear me out. Here, let me get a visual aid. I ripped the corpse's head off.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Pop. It is decayed.
Put it on my head.
Oh my god.
We disguise ourselves, and it'll think we're already dead. It'll be like, the statue will be like, I already did it. And then we just walk past.
Okay,
This
so
smells great.
That is
so
a plan.
it sees we're dead, and then we walk past it.
Yeah?
Okay, sounds good to me.
I do have some other stuff we can do. I can make some like illusions as distractions. I can make some noises as distractions. I offer a lot of distractions that are not putting corpses on our body.
Right.
We don't even know if it's going to move. Somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to die. Somebody's got to do this. Somebody's got to check. Somebody's got to die.
Well,
I personally.
volunteer. I throw the head at the statue
Oh
as hard
my
as I
God.
can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ready to meet Bert Nerdy.
Yeah, with that, you chunk the head at the statue. Roll a attack for me.
whoo.
I guess add your strength because you're just throwing something. You're a barbarian. You're probably proficient with it too. You know.
With the head.
Yeah, with the head.
Hey,
16.
16. Yeah, with that, you line it up, throw the head, and it bursts like a cantaloupe
That was
on
cool.
this statue. But the statue does not move.
Underneath all the corpses on the ground, are there like anything that looks a little like booby trap related, or is it just like piles of bodies? And we can't see
Give me an investigation check.
All right. That will be 21.
21. So as you begin to sift through these corpses, you can tell pretty quickly that they all appear to have been bisected, like chopped in half. They have deep gashes, broken bones.
There's a magician on the loose in here.
I'm not feeling super confident. So I think our options are we can split up and check the two doors. Not fully, we don't have to go in there. We can just like kind of listen, or we can separate, but that's up to you. It definitely seems like this big boy is doing something. The guy said stone. He said he fought it. I don't know if the treasure's back there or in another room, but did we feel a particular vibe?
I go into my book and I go all the way to the index and I look up statue. And I see which page that's on.
Okay, let's see. You're pretty far through the adventure, so I say out of 20, it's on page 16.
I flip to page 16. What do I
All
see?
right. So you're looking at it, and it looks like the statue is protective of the door behind it.
Okay.
Okay.
yes.
It's protective of the door behind it, so we should be good to go into the other one and explore.
Okay, great. Because there's two in addition.
Correct.
Okay.
There are two in addition.
I would like to go towards the left door.
Okay.
We'll go to the right.
All right. So you all are going to the left.
Yeah, we'll go to the
You all
left.
are going to the
Go to the
right.
And we're not breaking in.
Okay.
We're just going to listen really quick. We're not throwing heads. We're not breaking in.
Gore Scoop, you and me go in that one. Fred and Daphne can go in that one.
Yes, and
With that, you all split the party.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. We'll start with Leanne and vowels.
Yes, thank you.
Correct. You all come up to this other door. Flip through your book real quick. You see that it's a push door.
I didn't even look. I was just gonna gonna try one of the two things.
Hey, look, you're ahead of the game. You push it open. Give me some perception checks.
Okay.
I had my one moment, and that's it.
It's all right.
Sometimes it's all you need.
My moment is 9.
16.
All right. You all push open this door, and it's fairly dark in here, except for like the flames that you all have, until you push open this door. This room is bathed in sunlight.
Okay.
And once again, you feel that like muggy, hot sensation as you step in. You're like wading through like a wall of like damp heat.
Humidity, yeah.
Yeah, humidity.
It's Florida, baby. Let's go.
Yes. You can watch the snow sort of fall through the hole in the roof here, and it just instantly turns into water and falls onto the ground. In the ground here, there is this mound of dirt that is growing grass and flowers. The rest of it is just stone floors.
Any sort of inscriptions, magic, anything that we can see?
Yeah, so you start looking around, and you don't find any inscriptions or magic. You do see that there is this like brass piping that is sort of like lining the sides, and as you get close to it, you can feel the heat emitting from those pipes.
Okay.
Oh, it's a radiator.
Okay. So we got like a little mini greenhouse thing happening in here.
Yeah, a little grow house.
Yeah. Hey, watch out.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Oh dear. Nothing else of note.
Nothing else of note.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna dig through the dirt a little bit.
Sure. You begin to dig your little Aarakocra hands into the dirt.
They're called talons.
Sorry.
Well,
Your beautifully manicured talons.
Thank you.
Into the dirt here. It's soft, loamy, perfectly like maintained.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
All right, don't find anything?
No, you find grass and flowers. You uproot a couple of like plants.
Okay. Do we see any other doors?
Not in this room, no.
All right, I guess we just
I
go.
think we're good to go.
We can go
All
join
right.
them. Yeah.
Hutch and Poppy. You all walk over to your door. Mm-hmm. You're not sure whether to push or pull. You don't have a book.
Just being really careful and like I'm gonna just knock really gently.
Okay. You knock very, very gently.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay, your turn.
I shake this door till it opens. Push or pull,
Yeah.
twist, bop it.
Give me an athletics check.
You're so good at this.
24.
24. Yeah, you go and shake the door. It was definitely a push, but you begin to shake it until it breaks the hinges and it comes off in your hands.
Perfect.
A weapon.
I look at the statue and shake the door out of it. This is what we're gonna do to your door.
Poppy just like walks past and like kind of peeks into the room and takes a look inside.
Yeah. So you peek inside of this room. This room is the same. You wade into this like very hot, humid, disgustingly warm room. And you can see here, once again, everything has been sort of stripped away from it. There's nothing of note. People have clearly been here before. But you can see on the walls, off to the left-hand wall, there is a like fresca sort of carved into the wall of a sorry, let me double check my notes here. A traveler clad in furs brandishing a bow. Then directly in front of you from the door, there is another one of a knight offering a flower to their love. And then off to the right-hand side, there is a king kneeling before a sword.
Do you know what these pictures mean?
No idea.
Just nothing going on in the head?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think this is the clue?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if there's nothing that goes around the back end except for like those, I'll just try and pop out and find our other friends and see
Okay.
if we can.
You all both take stock of your rooms, pop your heads out. You all are surprised that there is no door on their side.
Yeah.
But you make eye contact, statue in the middle, little.
I got a question for you,
Yeah.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
So the statue's like in the middle of the room,
Correct.
And then there was-
the
okay.
statue, like
against
let's-
a wall, right?
Yeah, let's say this is the room,
Okay.
right? You all entered from the bottom.
Uh-huh.
There are rooms on this side and this side.
Okay.
Then there's a door on the top.
Okay.
The statue is like directly in front of that door.
All right, that messes up what I was gonna do.
And the sword is pointing at the door, not at the room, correct? Or is
The
it at
sword
room?
is currently
Oh, it's
like
In run.
yeah.
And he
it-
is facing the door or facing?
he is facing the room. The door
Okay,
is
great.
at
So
his
he
back.
is literally guarding.
Correct.
okay,
He is literally
great.
guarding the door.
Excellent. Okay. What'd you guys find in there?
There was like these artful pictures on there, and I didn't know if it was like just for history because it's a beautiful temple, or there's some kind of code or
Well,
something.
if there's history, shouldn't it have something to do with something we read about the past in the front door?
I didn't really read. I was really focused on that guy that we kind of killed again.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm sorry we had to live through that.
It said something ahead, the past, ahead, heed the past.
Yes.
Is that right?
I'll go take a look at these pictures. We found a flower and some dirt if you want to check it out.
Oh, there was a flower over there, but I don't know how much it's relevant.
Well, I don't know how much flour's left.
What did you do?
Just poked around.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd like to look at the pictures.
Yep.
Yeah. So you go and inspect the pictures. Is there anything particular you're looking for? You see the same images they did.
Okay. Just for narrative's sake.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah, sure.
great. No, I have seen that. And you said he's kneeling at the sword, right?
Yeah. So there is a traveler clad in furs brandishing a bow.
Okay.
There is a knight offering a flower to their love.
Okay.
And there is a king kneeling before a sword.
What if we do that? What if we like take the flower and one of us kneels in front of the sword, and then
Right.
maybe he just wants us to reenact stuff?
Hey,
like,
big
Right.
big guy, you're up.
Do we have who's got the most furs? And does anybody have a bow
I've
and
been
arrow here?
distracted this whole time. Can I take my rope, tie it to the statue's legs, and tie the other end to those tubes, the copper pipes? We're gonna tie his shoelaces together.
All right.
This is why you want the big amount of rope, huh?
Let's
Always have rope.
let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. If we try this flower thing and you offer the flower to the statue and it doesn't kill you, we can do that. How does that sound?
Great. I take the flower and I show it to the statue.
You have to kneel. You have to like.
I kneel to the statue.
Wait, is the flower your lover, or is the statue your lover? Is that what it was?
I eat the flower.
Oh,
This is neither a monster nor a treasure. I am not interested. What can I hit with a stick?
Good thing we have a couple other flowers, right? There were a couple in there.
Yeah,
All right,
correct.
good.
It was a full bed of flowers.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to try?
Someone let me use my rope.
Go ahead and tie him up. I think.
Does anybody have a bow and arrow? I don't think I do.
I don't.
Poppy will be in front of the statue and be like, "We really need money, please," and like see if it does anything.
The statue is non-reactive.
That didn't work either.
All right.
These
I
are
have
bad plans.
I have another architectural question.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we came in through here.
Correct.
There's a door here,
Yes.
a door here, and he's up here.
Yes.
These rooms.
Yes.
Is it all this size, or does this room go up?
No, like the side rooms are like smaller. So they're
Okay.
like little off like antechambers.
Okay.
They do not go up.
I wanted to
I know.
do a little heist there, but
I
we
know,
can't do
I'm
it.
I
sorry.
also wanted to go around. I do have a crossbow, so I'll pull it out
Okay.
and like do the mimicky thing, and then somebody else do flowers, and
Not
then
it.
you kneel in front of please.
Who's kneeling?
Yeah.
It's not me. I think it's gonna be you.
I don't mind kneeling.
Okay.
You could kneel too.
I would like to do that.
You
please.
kneel.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand on the other side of the room.
Offering your flower from the other side of the room.
Oh, I have to offer one too?
Oh,
Yes, you have to play a part in this. You guys
There's
have to
not
do
3
others.
people in that picture. There's one.
No, it is 3 separate murals.
Okay.
They do not appear to be the same person.
Oh, okay. So which thing do I have to do?
You offer the flower to Poppy.
Okay.
Hold a flower and
So you all assume your positions
Yeah, the crossbow.
before this statue. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to? You're just doing the things.
I want to say what it said in the exactly because I remember, but I don't have it written.
As above, so below, I think was what it was.
Yeah, correct.
That's right.
So
Latu Barata.
so as you all begin to spout whatever you want to it, you watch as the hands sort of like begin to shift and move. The sword is rising.
Is this good or this bad? I don't know.
You tied those shoelaces, right?
Its leg begins to move forward as the statue takes its own kneeling position and crosses its sword over its lap.
I think he likes us. This is okay. Somebody else go around. Go.
I'm
I
like
opened the door
I'm like
behind the
still
statue.
I'm still kneeling, and I
Yeah.
just start like slowly
Yeah.
going around.
Yeah.
I make a break for it. I've run full speed.
You run.
Both of us.
We have 15 minutes left
Thank
in this
you for
panel. I want to
progressing
see.
the narrative. I was
You run
afraid to
full
die.
speed, and you have no reaction from the statue.
Okay, go.
Naruto run.
Yeah, you make it to the door. You know that this door is a push door, and
Running right through
Damn
it.
right I do.
yeah, you do. And you bounce through the door, throwing it open, and you can see now that there's treasure, unfathomable treasure inside of this room.
How many Supreme shirts?
You know what? There's a full-size run.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Inclusivity.
And at the front of, or at the back of this treasure, there is a throne, and you can see that there are corpses that are sort of scattered around inside of the treasure room.
Okay.
Go sit on it. Go
No,
sit.
no,
Just try it.
That's not what I'm going to do. Thank
Just
you
go
so
try
much.
it.
I appreciate
It's a
feedback
nice-looking
always.
throne.
That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm going to kneel again and say the same thing that I said before. The same, heed the past.
Okay. So you kneel before the throne?
Yes.
Okay. As you kneel before the throne, you watch as this almost like mist begins to form around the throne, and it condenses and coalesces into a figure, a tall, gigantic figure. This axe of ice begins to coalesce inside of its hands, sitting on this throne, incorporeal. You offer what?
I throw my quarterstaff. About all I have. I'm not giving this book away. Oh, I should read the book.
Is there something you desire?
Subservience.
Oof.
It's an SAT word.
Yeah. She's not smart enough to know what that means, but she's going to take a wild guess. For how long? I don't say that. Is anybody else hearing this, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
everyone can hear it.
Okay, great.
There is now a figure made of mist holding a ice axe on the throne, speaking to you all.
Do we want to try to talk about this, or we want to?
I think we should just say stuff.
I grab one of the corpses.
What? Well,
Yeah?
No, I have a plan.
Hit us with a plan.
I stick my arm up the corpse. Hey, I'll serve you forever. It's me, right over here, permanent servant.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, Jesus. Guidance.
15.
15?
Add a D4.
Add a
Yeah,
D4.
roll a D4.
Yeah.
17.
17.
I was gonna offer him spiritual, but I got too far.
Oh, no.
Now you'd roll. That's not good.
Oh, no.
You begin to expertly puppet this corpse, a thing that the rest of the Beatles are shocked by, your proficiency. And the mist figure thinks for a moment. More.
I've got another arm.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
My arms do not smell good.
All right, Gabe, give me one more performance check. What is everyone else doing?
I start.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah?
You can add a D10 to it. Is it natural?
Oh, yeah.
Then don't even worry about it.
Yep. Natural one. This guy just doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's
This
okay.
guy-
I'm distracting him with my knee slapping.
Knee slap, okay.
Performance check also.
Anything else? Yeah. Anyone else?
God, for the narrative, please.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking.
Does he seem impressed?
He seems indifferent at the moment.
That
Has
means
this
3 on my knee slapping. So
Some things never change.
I know.
Hey. Somebody else fist a corpse.
No.
give me a minute? I might. I'm weighing my options right now.
Poppy will.
One of 3 things is gonna happen.
Yeah, Poppy will see that Lan's like doing this knee slapping and try and jump in and be like, "We're the Beatles, and we can serve you up
With a song.
Yeah, with a song, one of the greatest songs you've ever heard about how cool you are." And then we'll try and
Cool,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's got a nice staff. Good one, Poppy.
Yep.
That was good.
Yep.
Another song. Yeah, let's hit it.
Okay, that's 19 plus a 12.
Period.
19,
31.
31.
Oh, Jesus. Thank
Oh, you're striking out a solo career.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you have to
You-
do it. Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, go on
that's
performance
with
for everybody.
advantage, right?
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure. Why
Oh
not?
my God.
It's a D10, but still.
Yeah, rip it with advantage.
I got a 12.
Nice.
Okay, so first time I got a 2, and this time I got a 4, but plus 1, so that's 5.
5. Your hand pops through the bottom of this corpse now. As the rest of your party begins to give a performance, and the spectral figure upon this throne does seem genuinely impressed. He is sort of nodding his head along, tapping his incorporeal foot. You hear nothing, but he's sort of vibing with it. As he listens, you finish your ballad. This is good. Will you release me?
Huh?
How do we do that?
What? How?
Carry my name in song.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Next album, all dedicated to you. What's your name?
The Ashen Emperor.
That makes sense.
All right.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's super easy for us because we're a big deal.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got you. Quick question. What happened to you?
Folly. I flew too close, too high.
Take notes, bud.
I still got to talk to that square guy.
Yeah, do you know what's up to that square guy out there?
A servant.
Okay. That probably would have eaten up like 20 minutes.
Maybe.
At least.
Maybe you could have fought somebody.
Look at what page I was on. I was ready to throw hands with this guy. I was like, I could throw some fire at him. He's made of ice.
With that, you all agree to carry his name and his song outward. And as you do, you make this pact, I'll say. And the mist dissipates. Poppy, give me a perception check.
Yeah, of course it is.
We should get matching tattoos. Ashen Emperor.
Yeah.
13?
13. You watch as the mist sort of dissipates, the ice axe clatters to the floor and shatters. And the mist comes and coalesces around your recorder and then is gone.
Guys, I think he's in here now with us forever. Our buddy.
You could just throw that away.
It'll be fun. You think we just throw it?
No, I covers my no. It's fine. Give a little toot just to see what happens.
Dude, that's such a bad idea.
There's no possible way this can go wrong.
I get ready to throw whatever I was going to throw at the ashen guy at whatever that recorder.
Give me another performance check.
Oh gosh. 19.
19. As you begin to play this, you watch as the mist sort of begins to pour out of it.
This is super haunted. Never mind. This is super haunted, guys. This is really weird. We should not do this right
The
now.
mist coalesces around a skeleton by you. The skeleton begins to...
Wait, cool.
It reassembles itself. This is the skeleton of a minotaur. And it bows before you.
Yo!
We're the shit. This is the best thing ever.
That's sick.
Oh my god. Good job.
If they're all celebrating, I actually do the important thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna start shoveling. Yeah, I'm starting to shovel things into my bag.
I
I
read.
get the cooler stuff. I get the supreme bricks.
Yeah?
I thumbed through the book. Did we miss anything?
Yeah, you thumb through the book. You have somehow avoided all issues and combat.
There's a lot of bad stuff in here, guys.
The book did not see the possibility of playing a song
Yeah?
and impressing a truly violent deity.
With corpses and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the power of the knee slapping.
There is definitely paragraphs on the Ashen Emperor and his ability to raise skeletons and how he has slain everyone.
Sounds boring. I set it on fire.
Oh my god!
Just like that, the Ashen Emperor's story turns to ash.
You don't think that's going to make him mad, do you?
I'm like furiously
He's locked
writing
away in a
down
recorder.
these things so that we can like write a song about it, quote unquote, just
Yeah.
in case. I'm not trying to have her newly haunted recorder come back to kill us.
Last act of defiance, I stick my head out all the way to the front door, and I say to the cubic guy, hopefully he can hear me, "Hey, your boss is dead. Go home."
You hear a, "Not again." And with that, you all have one last thing to do.
We got to play our last gig.
Oh, that's right. We got to go back to.
Yeah, we made a
Yeah.
promise.
We did.
We signed a
did.
contract.
You did.
We did. All right.
Yep.
So
All right,
with
team.
that,
Ready for some stairs?
Oh god, the stairs.
and they're moving upwards.
Yep.
Can we like say it in reverse and let them go down?
Yeah, you go up there and you say your words in reverse. Magically, it reverses. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah,
God's
no
looking out
magic.
for you.
Watch out.
We're really good at this.
Malls are these things we used to go to a long time ago that had people.
Even longer ago than D&D times. All right, bust through the door.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready? Yeah, yes! Okay, audience participation. That's so sick. That's so sick.
Here's our flute. You're slapping your body. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm flapping my wings.
What are you doing?
Perfect.
I'm playing the drums because I have drums on my character sheet for some reason.
The really cool dead guy that we found today gave us so much money. We're gonna buy a drink for everybody, and this is his legacy. What was his name? Somebody.
The Ashen Emperor.
Dashin' Emperor. Dashin' Emperor. Dashin' Emperor.
Recorder solo.
And with that, Ham, his normally stony expression during this specific thing is his mouth is agape. He is in awe of you all and the dancing skeleton that you are now accompanied by.
Yeah.
What
With that,
were you doing? Do you still have your
I was
puppets?
probably washing my hands.
Drums with the bodies.
he actually put the Supreme shirts on all of the corpses.
Oh,
All right.
the backup dancers.
And with that, Ham, a raucous round of applause. You guys are welcome here anytime. Free drinks.
We have a residency.
Let's go.
And that, my friends, is the story of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Almost spit out my drink. Y'all are great. Thank you for clapping. That was
Yeah,
really
that
cute
was
and
so
silly.
Awesome.
Thank you
was
guys
so
for sticking
sick.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
That shows that you were in it, and that's what's up. That's so sick. That was so cool.
100%. Yeah, well, thank you all. Thank you to my players. You all made that super, super fun.
Thank you to our DM.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Writing this
GM.
together
Tolerating my nonsense.
and letting us
nonsense
win
is my
without having to
favorite.
fight anything.
Thank
That's
you
how
for-
I like to play.
Thank you for writing things we wasted.
Such is the toil of a DM.
Yeah, literally, that's what I was gonna say,
Yeah,
exactly.
It is nothing new. But no, that was super fun. You guys found creative solutions to a bunch of things that I was not expecting. So
Yeah.
I-
A book that we
Singing and
had.
dancing.
yeah, I mean that's I think the joy of D&D, right? Is that it like really is the collaborative storytelling. Like I could have like played a video game or like written my own book, and it wouldn't have been nearly as fun as Nipples Akimbo and
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good drag
Cubic
name.
Men. So I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
And visit Misty Mountain Gaming, y'all. They got that big
Yes.
old tent. They're impossible to miss. You got to go over there and check it out.
Yeah,
I think we all
thank
have
you.
different events this weekend too, right? So you go to Misty Mountain Gaming to do stuff. Are you doing any panels?
Oh yeah, so tomorrow at 2:00, I'm doing a thing called Goblin Madness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it is essentially like group D&D. So I'll run you through like a choose your own adventure basically, where you all are a horde of goblins and you are going to vote on what you want to do. Because of course goblins are democratic. And if you put on your best goblin voices, I will take your suggestions and we will see where the story takes us. It's super, super fun. 2:00 tomorrow.
Do y'all have any other programming this weekend?
I'm hosting Q&As for a lot of the guests, so hang out, have fun.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tonight I'm doing Drunk Tetris, and tomorrow night, if you're a kid, don't go to that. Tomorrow night I am doing Drunk Mario Kart, and I have a few other things throughout this weekend, but those are the,
A lot of
the two
drunk
big
Yeah,
ones.
it's
Gaming,
all
yeah.
involving alcohol. I love this.
Just those two. Just the,
Okay.
just the ones I'm looking forward to.
I am doing a Learn to Play Magic the Gathering event this weekend for anybody who wants to see some of the new Final Fantasy cards. I have them. And then we're also doing just like a versus tomorrow in tabletop, so you can come play games against me, board games, whatever. And then just the After Dark Burlesque shows. If you are 18 and older, free with your badge at the main stage. It's going to be really fun. Please come out to it. Dave is sometimes there. Dave is sometimes there in costumes.
Sometimes, not this time.
Sometimes shirtless in costumes,
Sometimes
just like
Sometimes
his D&D
nipples
character.
akimbo.
But thank you so much. This is really fun.
Sweet. Yeah. Well done. Cool. So I don't know if you all want to, but I would love if everyone would like come and like get into a selfie with me.
Oh, yeah, stage
That would
selfie,
be
stage selfie.
super
We
super
do
cool.
like stage selfies, yes.
Yeah, go ahead and come on up if you want to get the. Can we get the room lights up?
House lights, please.